Hello friends, now I am going to discuss about variable scopes. So a variable scope simply is something which decides the lifetime of the variable. Okay, so a variable scopes, Okay, so in these variable scopes, a variable scope simply is something which decides the lifetime of the variable. The variable scope depends on the place where the variable is declared in the program. For example, a variable is declared in if block is available only within the if block itself. To have better idea on this, we discuss about all the available scopes in C hash. So we have class level scope. So here see a variable scope simply is something which decides the lifetime of the variable. Okay, so for example, a variable is declared in if block is available only within the if block itself. Okay, so example we'll see class level scope, how it will be. See, we have class level scope, so here what is the description means, a variable declared within the class. For example, accessibility. See how it will be accessed. You see, this is known as data member, which accessibility is based on the access modifier you use like private, public, etc. See, we have the access modifiers private, public, and protected. Okay, see, if private means it will be accessed only within the class. If it is a public data member, we can access anywhere in the program in the class. Okay, see, accessibility, this is known as data member which accessibility is based on the access modifier. Okay, access modifier you use. So example like private, public, etc. Okay, so if you see one example on this, class sample I declared this private int x. Okay, see here, this is one block you are going to access only within this sample class. You are not going to access outside the class. Within this only block you are going to access. Okay, so that is about class level scope. And one more thing we have is method level scope. Okay, we have method level scope. Second one is method level scope. So here a variable declared within the method. So it can be accessible only within the method only. Okay, so it is accessible only within the method. For example, if you write, for example, void sample is one method is there. Okay, in that you are going to write int x. Here we are going to write some code. Okay, you can close. So this is one method, and we are going to access this variable only within this block. Okay, here you can write any code, anything. So you are going to access this variable only within this method only. Okay, so accessible only within the block. Okay, within this block. So strong rule to follow is multiple variables within the same name within the same scope can't be declared anywhere. Understood? Multiple variables with same name within the same scope means same block can't be declared anywhere. So this is the strong rule to follow. Okay, so understood friends, this is about variable scope. A variable scope simply is something which decides the lifetime of the variable. The variable scope depends on the place where the variable is declared in the program. For example, a variable is declared in if block is available only within the if block itself. To have a better idea on this, just now we discussed about all the things. Okay, so one is class level scope, can be accessed only within the class, and one more thing is method level scope, we are going to access only within the method. Whatever the variable you declared in the variable, you are going to declare in the method only. Okay, and block level scope, whatever the block you declared in the if block, whatever the variable you declared in the if block can be accessed only within the if block. Okay, suppose example, I'll show, see how it will be. Block level scope, how it will be. See, block level scope means, suppose if x equal to y, suppose in this int x is there some code. Okay, this is a block we declared. So the variable declared within the if block int x is there some code. So declared within this if block can be accessed only within this variable. Okay, the variable will be accessed only within this block. This is called block level scope. Okay, friends, this is about variable scopes. In the next class we'll discuss other topic in the C#. Okay, thank you friends.